Oh, racist, dumb, ignorant Donald Trump. Oh, racist, ignorant Donald Trump. Come on in here. Come on in here because you had to show yourself for the whole world to see. You had the president of Liberia, Joseph Boakai, and you said to him, "Oh, where did you learn to speak such good English?" And my reaction is, they used to have aides where they talk to your ear and they give you a dress rehearsal and they tell you cues and things what to say and what not to say, and don't come across ignorant, don't come across dumb, and don't come across racist and demeaning. They even had five different African leading presidents, there people there that were, one of them was trying to humble Trump into a game of golf, trying to butter him up, trying to put butter on the popcorn because they know that, Trump's not the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed. And they thought, well, maybe we will humor him. We'll make him, see, his idea of Africa is probably like those old Tarzan, King Kong movies. He's very narrow minded. That's what the whole MAGA thing's about. So why would it surprise you? You know what they say, walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck. And when you open up your mouth, you prove that you are a duck. And he couldn't wait to just be just so bedazzled that Liberia, that, oh, where did you learn to speak such good English from? Now, most people wanted the president of Liberia to walk out on him. Most people, including myself. Because I think the ignorance and the racism and the dumbness is so, it just shakes a room. But the guy kept his dignity and he just told me so for 249 years. He went into some nice spiel. It's almost like he was dress rehearsed, unlike Trump, to know how to dress the ignorance. Because you got to know that if you come from any place where you have any kind of intellect or capacity, you're going to leave Trump at the back of the door, You know, we know that his IQ ain't but as deep as the prize. You know, I don't know where would I what kind of prize could I find something? I'm trying to figure out what kind of prize. I want to say something. I got to put that in perspective. How I want to word that because it ain't that deep. You know, gumball machine. That's about how deep he get. This ignorant turkey is on full display for everybody to see. He wears his ignorance like bliss. He has no shame, no decorum, no soul, no texture. You know, a week ago he saw an African woman and he about lost his mind, talking about gonna cost me my political career. I'm not work safe. Now a week later, he's bedazzled by a president of an African Liberia who he's like, wow, what English? What's plantation? Where's he been? For someone who's been around the world and has seen things, he really shows his ignorance. He shows he hasn't been around that many people. Well, because when you're stuck with a lot of yes people and they don't really talk to you. But yes, Africa speaks many languages and English is the main one. Someone didn't put the memo to his desk. Not shocked or surprised though. This Dumbo can't wait to just show what he made of. He get every chance he gets, he keeps showing people how ignorant and dumb he is. His age is pushing 80, but his IQ is negative 78. I mean, really. IQ about next to right there with his shoe size, and it ain't that deep. And I kid you not. Decorum, structure, charm, poise, class, dignity, they passed him by. So this was embarrassing, but are you ever shocked or surprised though? Are you ever shocked or surprised? He just keeps being the joke that keeps on giving. And the appalling and offensive. I told you, you want Archie Bunker types with a diaper. This is what you get. This is what people signed up for. I don't want to hear no crying about it. He's a first class idiot. He's a bigot and he doesn't, he wears it like he's proud of it. And the things he says, it's not unconventional. It sounds like a country bumpkin who really ain't evolved in the last 60 plus years. But you didn't hear that from me, though. There's the turkeys out there who voted for him. That's on them. This is what they serve you. This is the best they got to offer you in 2025. All that technology and a caveman mindset who just was perplexed that a man from Africa, from Liberia, who's a president, could speak English so well. Where did I see that in some old movie? You know it was in some old movie, right? Because if they see someone black, they're like, oh, where did you learn to speak the language so prom and proper and so dignified? Oh, you're not like the rest. Yeah, you thought he was gonna split verbs and talk and in the did you, yeah. Yeah, what did you think? Cause you know he gonna slip up and say to you, I don't expect you know what he gonna say. You know it's just a matter of time. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And there will be more of the best of Dumb Donald coming your way soon. He can't help himself. I'm out.